guys. I just thought I'm gonna make a quick video so that everybody knows that I'm okay. I received a lot of messages last night and today, and people, subscribers and friends asking me if I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. We had no damage here. The tornadoes were all over. One was 6 miles away, the other one like 8 or 9 miles away. Well, I don't know where it is because it's dark, but the tornado sirens are on, and I don't know where it's going or coming from. So that's pretty sucks. So we just gotta wait. All right, my friends, it's on. Bye. Moving from the southwest to the northeast, so it missed our place here. We got the hills behind me. This is my bar, and the hills are up there about 400 feet high, and it's a range, goes all the way around there, and the tornadoes were on the other side and moved this way. But at night you don't see that. I made a video last night and I was watching TV, and I got the alarm on my phone and on the TV to stop the movie. So I went out and you could see the lightning, you could hear the roar, you know, but hardly any rain. So that was a little strange. And I just didn't know what to do. This place where I'm living now, I didn't build a tornado shelter. The last place I was living, yes, I built a tornado shelter, and then if something happened, you go in there and you're safe. Here I haven't done it yet, but because of what happened last night, today is Saturday, Monday morning I'm gonna go and get some concrete blocks and stuff and rebar, you know, and then I'm gonna build my own shelter. I know how to do it. I worked many years in construction, concrete construction, so it's gonna be a safe building, and if something happen, our family can go in there, my dogs of course, which are family. And they can go in there and we can go in there, and we're safe. Last night, what can you do? You know, you don't even know where to go to be safe. So I just said, what the heck? You know, if it hits me, it hits me. I'm just gonna go back in my bar and have a drink, and if it's my last drink, so be it. You know, that's how it's supposed to be, I guess. You know, I'm not panicking or get in my car and get my wife and my dogs and go somewhere where you think you're safer, but you probably drive right into a tornado, which has happened about 20 years ago. I came from the north during the day going south, and suddenly there was a tornado warning. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I started soccer going there. I'm driving south, and to my right I saw it going this way, and I tried to outrun it, and it came closer and closer and closer, and then the rain, the hail, and I just stopped my car. And I was driving a convertible convertible Porsche Boxster at that time, which is a tiny little car with a canvas roof, not even metal. So I pulled over to the right, I stopped the car, I couldn't see anything anymore, and luckily the tornado kept going this way, you know. So it hit the city of Highlandville. It's in the news too. It's many years ago, and for months after that you still saw insulation and sheet metal from roofs wrapped around in tree crowns on top. So it's something. We had many tornadoes hitting here, left and right, all over the place. Kimberling City years ago, tornado hit the boat docks there. Then downtown Branson got hit. The Hamilton Hotel or something like this. There's a big hotel. Blow out all the windows and all this stuff. I put videos, pictures up about this also on my Facebook. McDonald's got blasted, you know, cars got blasted. The tornado went down Highway 76 and wiped out many attractions we got there, music theaters and things like that. It totally flattened the Walmart there. They had to rebuild the Walmart. Another supermarket got wiped out. Across the street, things got wiped out. If you type in into Google Branson tornado, I forgot the year, but Highway 76, you can see all the pictures there. It was a long tornado. I mean, tornadoes here are very, very common. There was a tornado when my son went to college, or actually he wanted to go to that particular college. The Joplin tornado, it was an F5, as high as it goes. So it was a pretty bad thing. It wiped out half the city of Joplin, Missouri. We drove there. We wanted to donate things, you know, but when we arrived, they wouldn't take any more donations, clothing and things like that, you know. Plates and glasses, everything we could find, we put together in boxes, but they couldn't take it anymore. They had a lot, you know. And it's 70 miles away, so we drove there. And then I asked the people, where was the tornado? I don't see anything. Oh, you got to go up the hill, make a left by the railroad tracks. It's called Ridgeline. I say, okay. So now when you drive up, you don't see anything. If you drive down somewhere, yeah, you see in the distance what happened. So we drove up the hill there, and then on top of the hill, and suddenly it was like, wow, I used the F word. I said, what the F happened here? Nothing, everything gone. All you could see was tree stumps, you know, the concrete curb where a street used to be on houses. Everything was wiped out like an atomic bomb went up in Joplin, Missouri. F5 tornado. As far as you could see, nothing there. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of a World War I movie. You know, when they made them in black and white, and you see the no man's land, and everything is just gray and dead and wet. That's how it looked in Joplin, Missouri. It was strange. It was really bad. I mean, it is something you don't forget. And Mother Nature can be really powerful, and you got to really respect it. You know, you can be ignorant. You don't want to be panicking either, you know, but you got to be aware. When there are warnings, take it seriously. And if you got a shelter, go in your shelter, you know. The one I'm gonna build, I'm gonna have food in there, water in there, electric in there, generator outside, but power inside. I could live in there for weeks if I wanted to. Everything is in there, ammo, knives, guns, whatever we need, everything gonna be in there. The reason is, if something bad happens, humans are turned into animals, okay? If something bad happens, best friends gonna come and step you in your back. They come and take what you have. Food, water, guns, money, whatever they can get to help themselves. That's what happened, you know, so you gotta be preserved, prepared, and ready to defend whatever you have. And I am prepared, I'm ready, and you know, nobody gonna take anything from me or from my family. That's a fact. So anyway, once again, thank you for all the what do you call it, all the emails and text messages about if everything is okay here. I appreciate it very much. Okay, my friends, enough talk. I'm gonna cut this video now. I'm gonna go over to the bar, and then I'm gonna review Jim Beam White Label. It's gonna be fun, okay? See you in a minute. Bye-bye. Alright guys, thanks for waiting. I'm Dieter, this is Papa's Bar, and we go straight down to Jim Beam White Label. Like I said, I had my little speech there, and I told you guys I'm gonna review Jim Beam White Label. But I do not buy the big bottle. I buy the smaller one, and if I like it, I'm probably gonna buy it and have it here as a mixer, because I know it's not a straight drinker unless you're really hardcore. Okay, whatever you want to call it. This is bottom shelf bourbon whiskey. You know, I mean, there's not much to explain about it. Jim Beam White Label is known around the world. It's in many movies. It's in video, music videos, you know, and major films. So it's It's self-explanatory. It's, in my opinion, it's a mixer, and everybody I know mixing it with Coke. Most of the time it's Coke, Jim Beam Coke, and there you go. I'm not a bourbon drinker, as many of you guys know. I'm a Scotch drinker, but I started about two months ago buying bourbons and reviewing bourbons because many people ask me about it, and that's what you guys gotta do. You guys gotta ask me, you know, hey Dieter, can you review that and that and that and that? And unless it's super expensive, you know, then I won't do it, because I buy a whole bottle of something, I review it one time, and then it sits there because I hate it and nobody wants to drink it. Like, I have a few bottles here that's really bad and I regret buying it, but hey, it's the name of the game, you know. Okay, let's open Jim Beam White Label Bourbon. Okay, today is Saturday. Yesterday was Friday, Tornado Friday. It was really bad, as you guys all know. Tornado was almost a mile wide and was on the ground for 227 miles. That's pretty bad. It went from here, Missouri, to Kentucky, Illinois, Tennessee, 5 or 6 states until it disappeared. And then in the morning, the next wave started, going all the way up to New York and Boston. So it's strange. I never seen a tornado here in 30 years in the winter time. And it's winter now, it's December. We don't have snow here, but it gets cold overnight, you know. We have 24 degrees minus Fahrenheit here, Celsius, if we translate it. It's really, really bad. So anyway, let's go back to drinking, okay? Okay, my friends. Jim Beam White Label. Okay. Actually doesn't smell too bad. Has some sort of sweetness. Brown sugar. And some bitterness, oaky bitterness smell to it. That's it. It's pretty simple. Very simple. Hopefully the taste is simple too, alright? That's for all of you, my friends, for my subscriber and family. Cheers to you guys. Remember, I'm doing that for you. Dang. Ah. It disappears now. It's a bitter taste. I'm getting this grapefruit taste, which I hate. I cannot stand grapefruit. It's very burning on your tongue, like rubbing alcohol. It's not bourbon. I get a lot of bourbons here I drink, I like. They taste sweet, like molasses, brown sugar, creaminess. This here, oh man, this is really, I think, a mixer. You really shouldn't drink that straight, like I just did. If you put Coke in, I don't have Coke here. No, I don't, because I don't mix. That's what you need to do to mix it. I think so many people drink that stuff because it's cheap. The big bottle, 750 milliliter, bottled at 40% alcohol, 80 proof, $11.99. I mean, you can get wasted for $11.99. You know, sit at home on a weekend before you go out, you drink a bottle of that for $11.99. You're probably ready to go out then because you're already wasted. And then you go out in town and have a couple more drinks in the clubs or in a bar, bistro, pub, wherever you go, pizza shop, I don't know. And then your Friday or your Saturday evening, you made it, you know, for $11.99. This is not, and if I hurt anyone's feelings, I'm not sorry. This stuff is bad. It's not a good whiskey. I mean, guys, really. If I see the comments coming now already and say, well, I like it, I drink it forever. You don't know what you're talking about. Yes, my friend, I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. This is not a good whiskey, a good bourbon. This is just to get wasted. So if you drink that and you like it, I'm telling you, you want to get wasted. It's really, you can enjoy that. It does not taste good, guys. I'm always honest because everything here, there's no bias here. You know, I buy everything myself from my money, and then if I don't like it, I tell you guys, it doesn't taste good. And this here, I wish I had Coke here. I would mix it and try it with Coke. Maybe you get a different flavor out of it. But I can compare that easily with Johnny Walker Red. Johnny Walker Red is a blended Scotch whiskey, so it's totally different. But in the world of Scotch whiskey, Johnny Walker Red is on the bottom. It's not a whiskey you drink straight, it's a mixer. That's it. Johnny Walker Coke, bam, aus. You know, here on the bourbon side, Jim Beam is not a straight or neat drinker. Jim Beam is a straight mixer. You will mix Jim Beam. I probably never gonna met anyone who drinks a Jim Beam white label straight. I got Jim Beam here. See, I got so many bottles now I can't find it. Here we go. Jim Beam Black. Now, that's a totally different horse to saddle, okay? I actually like that. It got a kick to it, but it's a million times better than that. That I can tell you. I can't remember now what I paid for it, but I also less than $20, $18 or $19, but it tastes a lot better for bourbon than Jim Beam White Label. I have other bourbons here. Each of them got a different character, a different sweetness, a different burn, different afterburn, a disappearance, you know. But Jim Beam White Label is the basic. You can get more basic than Jim Beam White Label. So if you want a mixer with Coke, hey, more power to you. $11.99, you get a deal. Yeah, I mean, it's very inexpensive. It's almost $10 cheaper than Johnny Walker Red, which is already crap again. Johnny Walker Red is junk, but that's my opinion. On a scale of 1 to 10, as a straight drinker, this is a 2 out of 10. And that's the first 2 I ever gave out. It's a 2. As a mixer, I'm probably gonna give it a 5. You know, because I cannot really taste it right now. But I could imagine it tastes a lot sweeter when you put Coke in there. Regular Coke, not Diet Coke and all this stuff. Speaking of that, don't ever mix any drinks with Diet something. I mean, that's really bad. You know, just use the standard original one. Don't use the chemical super enhanced stuff. Diet Coke, Diet Sprite, Diet tonic water, you know, Diet ginger ale. Don't do it. Use the original one. You shouldn't drink in the first place a lot. So what do you care now? You put alcohol, which is poison. You put this in your body, but then, oh no, I don't want no Coke, sugar and all this stuff. Just, if you drink, enjoy the drink. That's all I'm saying. Okay, now I'm gonna take a second time a sip of that just to make sure I give you my correct opinion. Okay, my friends? Cheers, one more time. Remember, I'm doing that for you. Oh, damn. It is as bad as the first one was. No, it's not enjoyable. There are a lot better bourbons out there. Oh, geez. There are a lot better bourbons out there than this stuff. It's not enjoyable. It tastes like junk. It's not good. It's not quality. And if you know anything about whiskeys, bourbons, you know, Tennessee whiskeys, you know what I'm talking about. It's just not enjoyable. So I will not drink that again. And I'm glad I only bought this. I never know what you call those little bottles here. Travel bottles, or while you drive or something. I don't know. Okay, guys. Okay, my friends. Until next time, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, tell your friends about it, and don't forget to like the video if you like the video. Alright? I'm Dieter, this is Papa's Bar. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.